Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. And in this segment, I'm going to be going over something called social drivers of health. Now, this terminology I first came across in a conference, in a heart and diabetes conference that I was able to attend to in Philadelphia, PA. So I'm going to give you some pointers and tips to understand social drivers of health. The reason this is so important is because the Biden-Harris administration has focused on improving and understanding health equity. Now, what is health equity? It's the opportunity, regardless of socioeconomic status, race, any other type of classification, gender, all of these, regardless of all these, each individual has the same opportunity to access health or access education. So let me repeat that. This is about how each individual can have the opportunity to access medicine or food. So let me also include the county health rankings. County health rankings, it's important to understand. They don't put as much emphasis on clinical care. The emphasis is placed more on access to care, health-related social needs, social determinants of health. So drivers is more of a broad category beginning in the upstream of social determinants of health. So what the focus is to address and get started on understanding the drivers, upstream drivers, which eventually lead to social determinants of health. So understanding this is important in the context of county health rankings. The Department of Health and Human Services has focused research and planning efforts on understanding better the social drivers of health inequities and developing policies to improve equity. There is a greater focus on the critical role structural discrimination and racism play in determining the distribution of social determinants of health and the downstream impact on the health-related social needs. So this is not only important to address and research more, it's also important to drive policy among social drivers of health. So these are the differences between social determinants and social drivers. Again, social drivers is a more broad category, and then social determinants of health is underneath the social drivers of health. So I hope this has given you more insight. If you want more information, I encourage you to go into and understand and do more research on social drivers of health and how this relates to social determinants of health. Thank you for listening.